My name's Jacques. I'm a printmaker by blood. My dad was a writer, and he had his own print shop. Me, my brothers and sisters, and we grew up in a print shop. I was fortunate to be raised in a print shop, growing up playing with all the different kinds of presses, whether it be an etching press, a letter press, offset. When I first moved here from Haiti, growing up and going to school, I knew my Haitian background through my family who taught us about Haitian history, but I never really knew much about American history. So when I started learning about it and doing my own research and making my own prints and everything, it just kind of fueled that curiosity about American history. So a lot of my work, I stepped away from really traditional art and making etchings and stuff like that to making prints about historical figures. This is a part of a project I'm working on here, and this is George Stinney Jr. Marco, who teaches history, I've always wanted to work with him and always wanted to collaborate on something with him that talks about history.
I'm Marco McWilliams. I'm the founder of the Providence Black Studies Syllabus, which is a community-based Black Studies education platform. George Stinney is a 14-year-old boy. This is in South Carolina in the 1940s. He will be picked up from his home by police after two young white girls are found to be murdered nearby. They completely elide all notions of due process and criminal hearings. There's a trial that lasts 2 hours, and in a matter of 10 minutes, the jury returns a conviction. And 2 months after, he's executed in an electric chair. This case makes history, I should note, because in our modern time, he's the youngest person ever to be executed by the state. And so here we have a child, 14 years old, a black boy, who becomes the iconic face of state-sanctioned execution and violence. 70 years later, concerned attorneys and folks and professionals are looking at this case, and they have a formation of a retrial, and the judge vacates in an attempt to do right by history, right, to vacate him. But how do you grapple with a sense of justice in the world, for which something like that is possible? How do you grapple with the gratuitous violence that is anti-Blackness itself?
I asked my brother Baub to write a few poems about this, and I told him that it's important that he do it his own way, do a little bit of research that he needs to do, and to kind of just do it with feeling.
My name is Baub Bidon, or Bidon, American vernacular. I'd say I'm a Haitian African American poet, activist. The story about how, 14-year-old kid can't drink, can't buy cigarettes yet, you know, and they put him on an electric chair and he couldn't even fit. They put a Bible underneath him to prop him up. How can I write this story? Like, I really want the people to feel what I felt. It's not just this kid. Because when this kid took the electric chair, I feel like we took the electric chair too. And we're taking the electric chair every day, you know, because this story happened.
It's just a story that needs to be told. It's, you know, it's out there and not a lot of people know about it. I mean, like, I unfortunately didn't know about it, and unfortunately a lot of other people don't know about it, you know, but now I do, and I just felt it was only right to tell that story and put it out there.
Art, like few other things, has with it the capacity to disrupt the linearity of silence about injustice. Artists give us the ability to see, to hear, to know, to understand, right? They make manifest the thing that does not exist yet. And when we can see it, when we can imagine it, then we can get there.